Hello, my name is Tilde Manichati. I am currently a student at Fordham University's Gabelli School of Business. I'm an aspiring marketing major. I believe in order to have success in this field, one must be able to communicate and interact with new people very well. As a result, I decided to conduct a 361 research report to better analyze my communication skills. The 361 is quite simple. Using a set of 10 provocative questions, I interviewed 6 people from various aspects of my life. I try to analyze the strengths and weaknesses and areas in which I can develop my communication skills even better through these interviews. On the professional side, I decided to interview 2 people for my current job here at Fordham University. I interviewed my boss, Stephen Westerdoen, and a coworker, Jonathan Casey. They have seen me work in groups often, and I've also interacted with them and other individuals on multiple occasions throughout my job. On the academic side, I interviewed Professor Frank Warner. I have known him for 2 years, and he has seen me work both in groups and individually, and we have both communicated often face to face. I also interviewed fellow student Jonathan Perez. We have worked on multiple group projects together, and we continue to communicate daily with one another. Personally, I decided to interview my 2 closest friends from back home, Nicholas Spiegler and Jonathan Rubenstein. We have been on teams throughout high school, and we continue to communicate on a daily basis. They have seen me at my best and at my worst. The strength that I wanted to examine was my ability to get along easily with others, particularly in group situations. However, I feel like I have a strong opportunity to develop in my communication skills by being able to become more extroverted and being able to talk better with people that I do not know. I began each interview by asking everyone what their first impression of me and what they believe my communication skills were like. Then I asked them to tell me more about how these things changed as time went by. Every single person that I interviewed said that I was shy, quiet, and reserved when we first met. I was a soft-spoken individual, and it took me some time to break out of my shell. However, once I did finally break out of the shell, I became more confident, open, and a lot more talkative with people. This highlights my strength that I'm able to get along with people easily, but it also highlights my weakness and my area of opportunity to develop more, which is that I need to be a lot less shy and a lot less timid when I first meet people. The 361 showed a lot about my strengths. First, it said that I had great listening skills. Each interview said that I'm able to listen to what everyone has to say patiently before interjecting my own opinions. This makes me a good leader in team settings. I'm able to cooperate with people and see exactly what they want and try to produce great end goals. When in groups, I am able to solve problems really easily. When a conflict arises, I take everybody's opinions into consideration and try to develop the best possible solution to work towards our goals. No matter how difficult the situation can be or how tense the situation can be, I'm really good at calming things down and firing people up to let their opinions be known and let us produce great outcomes. I was also told that I'm a great public speaker. They say that I use a loud voice, a lot of confidence, and able to absorb everyone's attention from the audience. They believe by using this confidence in public speaking and speaking in larger groups, I can become a lot more better in speaking in smaller groups. Many people said that I have an opportunity to grow further in my communication skills and make all of my weaknesses my strengths. One weakness is that I usually show a lack of confidence when I meet new people. They say that it looks like I have a feel of embarrassment or a feel of being shut down when I meet new people. However, I should not have this because I have great things to say and people should know them. Many people said that I should attempt to break the ice. Simply going up to people, introducing myself, or asking them a question will be just enough. Once I get people talking, I can hold a conversation for a long time. And as I said, once I get to know people, it is really easy for me to communicate. It's just that initial thing that I really need to work out. In terms of conflicts, many people said that I'm really good at resolving such conflicts. On a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest and me being very capable of resolving conflicts, I got an average about a 7.5 or an 8. They said that I'm really good, but I should improve. One way that I improve is that to get rid of my passivity. I usually take a passive approach when it comes to resolving conflicts. If I see that a conflict is important and helps towards my end goal, then I will go head on into solving it. However, if it's a really small conflict and I don't really see it helping me in any way, I just brush it to the side. However, everyone said that I should take the small conflicts into consideration just as much as I take the large conflicts. By getting rid of the small conflicts, I prevent the large conflicts from happening in the first place. Also, they said that I should never take sides. Sometimes I might drift off to one side or the other, but I'm really well at being devil's advocate. When I stay in the middle, I am able to excel, and my team is also able to produce the best possible results. I play a great middleman and should continue to do so, and never drift off to any side. Also, I was told that sometimes I can be too assertive when talking. Sometimes I tend to interject when people are talking and telling me things, as I really want to tell them my opinion. However, they say that my key strength is in listening. I should be patient and listen to what people say, because sometimes they already say what I am going to interject, so there's no point in me interjecting and being rude. I should still be very, very patient and continue to be a great listener. I should use the strengths I already have to further develop my opportunities in getting rid of my weaknesses. Thank you. Today we will discuss the results of my 361. In my next video, I will outline the specific steps that I will take to get better at my communication.